guys, it's Kate. Welcome to Covert Narcissist 101. Thank you for joining me. Haven't subscribed? Please do. Guys, today's topic is 5 things that the covert narcissist will spend their time on versus what should be doing. 5 things that they will take out time to do versus what they should be doing. Now, guys, anybody still wondering if they know what they're doing, or there's some kind of external factor to help them fix their situation? Should know that they're definitely aware of what they're doing. This is how they chose to live life. This is how they chose to deal with people. This is how they chose to go through life. So they are aware of what they're doing at any point in time. Guys, number one, the covert narcissist would probably spend like 10 hours. They can spend 10 hours trying to make you the reason why they're not accountable for something. They can take out 10 hours to try to make you the reason why they are not accountable, versus the 5 minutes or 10 minutes that it would take them to rectify whatever situation that is, to take ownership of whatever it is. They rather spend 10 hours trying to make you the fault person for them being accountable. So I remember when I was with a covert narcissist where he took time to go print out, I think it was maybe 30 pages. At the time, I didn't know he was printing out what I thought it was a screenshot of, somehow he got access to my phone and he was screenshotting the chat message with my siblings, because we have the WhatsApp chat group. So at that time, I thought that was a screenshot. He just took a screenshot of every conversation that we had, which is weird. But of course, I finally found out that he did have the tracking thing on my phone to monitor what I was typing. So, but he went and printed all the pages out. I think it might have been at least 30 pages of this. And why did he do this? Because he was trying to explain to his aunt. At that time, it was one of those times we're trying to, in quote, fix a relationship. Trying to explain why he when he was doing laundry, that he took out my clothes and his kids' clothes and did only his laundry. That was the justification for that, because of what me and my how I was venting to my siblings, and they're trying to calm me down, give me advice, because I didn't know what the hell I was dealing with, of course. So that was his justification for his reason for selecting during the laundry, that he's supposed to do laundry for everybody. He took my clothes out, the clothes out, sorted it out. Took the kids' clothes out as well, and did just his. Number 2, guys, is they will spend hours. They can spend 5 hours trying to find a way to trick you, versus the 2 minutes it would take them just to ask you directly. They will sit down and plot how to get over on you on something. It could take them 5 hours to get a plan of what kind of sob story they're gonna tell you, how the whole world is against them, everybody's not be nice to them, everybody hates them. They could take hours really planning and plotting and writing this story down that they're gonna tell you, versus just asking you, hey, could I borrow your car today? Could you give me the cup today? Can I borrow this today? You mind giving me $50? No, they're not gonna trade up. They will rather spend 5 hours constructing these stories, planning all these, events that didn't happen, versus just 2 minutes of asking you, hey, can I have this? Or can you help me with this? Another one, guys, is, of course, they will spend hours. This obviously happened to me last year, trying to find a way to prove that you're a bad parent, versus 5 minutes or 10 minutes it would take for them to come in and fix the situation. It's kind of like maybe there's a leaking. It's kind of like a leaking faucet or something, something is leaking. The covert narcissist would travel all around the state, all around the city, but trying to get everybody to come see this thing that you supposedly did, versus them trying to fix the situation, like stop the leaking. They'll rather take flight, fly around, gather everybody else to come and witness this this bad parent over here, than to stop the leaking. This is exactly what they would do. So while you maybe have a situation with your children or something, instead of them stepping in to come and fix that situation or help the child at that moment, no, they are more focused on trying to prove how bad of a parent you are. So if we take them 10 hours to do that, that's what they would do. Then the 5 minutes it would take to maybe calm the child or do whatever it is for the child, you know. Another one, guys, is they would take time. They would take hours trying to fill the kids' head with different scenarios, different lies, different things, different things. Really, they fill the kids' head with nonsense. Versus maybe the 10 minutes it would take them to literally get to know their children and bond with their children. No, they would rather take that time, 10 hours, find out the lies about people, about them, or trying to really find not just you, but the children. Versus the 10 minutes, it might take them to actually find out what your child actually likes or what your child actually does in school. Yeah, they'll spend time, creating this illusion for themselves, and they're trying to deceive the children or gaslight the children versus taking time out to actually bond with their children. Another one, guys, is that they will take time, to set fires all over the place. They will take hours to set fires all over the place than the 5 minutes it would take for them to just simply ask, than to simply ask for you to spend time with them. And this is, if you remember when you're around these people, you're living with them, they will rather cause chaos, try to find issue all over the place, trying to find something for you to resolve, trying to literally, yeah, everything be chaotic, than to just simply, because they're seeking attention, than to just simply ask you, hey, can you spend time with them? Can we hang out? Can we hang out today? Because like I said, all they wanted was attention. But rather have all this fire that set all over the place, everybody angry, so much negativity in the place, just because they just want you to have all your attention on them, Well, guys, yeah. So, anybody thinking that they don't know what they're doing, they're very aware of what they're doing. This is how they've chosen to live life. This is how they've chosen to deal with people, So don't waste your time trying to think that some kind of external factor, some kind of or you or something else outside of them is going to fix the situation or make things better. It never gets better. It gets worse, actually. All right, guys, get a hold of your mind and let things fall into place. Please like and share.